Let's check in now with that all-important weather situation. We've got some serious flooding in our area.
We do. We've got flood watches posted for a good portion of the area and river flood warnings as well. Ground is just so saturated and it just really can't hold any more water. But we've got more on the way for today. And then I really do have some good news in the forecast. I think something you're going to like very, very much. But first, we've got to get through the afternoon. Let's go right to the Serpentina Tower Cam. And we're looking at a fair amount of cloud cover out there. You can just look at that picture and know it is sticky out there. We've got very high humidity running at around 79, 80%, close to it. And as a result, the weather just feeling very sticky and heavy, but that is going to change coming up during the day tomorrow. Let's move on to the Power 5 Doppler radar network. I do want to show you, we've got just a couple of showers out there, not very much in the way of rain, just a couple of hit and miss. This one near Barberton, a little bit around Stark County, here and there some showers, but not all that much. We are looking for some additional rain and storms coming up for us later on this afternoon. This flash flood watch continues for much of the area. That goes until 8 o'clock this evening. Those are all those counties you see shaded in light green, and it really does cover most of us. We also have a flood warning for the rivers across these counties that you see shaded in the darker green. That goes until tomorrow morning. Ground, again, very saturated. Temperatures at this hour really very warm. So with that high humidity, it feels somewhat oppressive out there at this hour. 85 degrees already for Cleveland. It's 86 in Elyria, Medina with 81, 83 degrees now for Worcester. You factor in the humidity, again, that's running at 79%. That puts our dew point at 76. And when you see that dew point and the temperature get close together, you know you're talking about some fairly saturated air. But again, some good news on the way. We've had the heat and the humidity coming up from the south, but later on tonight, this next frontal system is going to move through much drier air back behind it. But again, first we've got to get through the afternoon. Around 3:30 today, storms move in. Some of these are going to be somewhat heavy. Later on tonight, a few lingering showers around 9:30 this evening. But once those clear out, we should start to dry out, and a dry day in the forecast for us tomorrow. Today, though, some strong storms for the afternoon hours. More flooding is possible. Winds surrounding the storms as they move on through this afternoon. The expected high in the mid to upper 80s. Later on tonight, again, we're going to start to dry out, but a few lingering showers still around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Then the drier weather moves in. Tonight's low 63. Look what we have in store for you for tomorrow, 76. And when I say dry, I don't mean just a lack of rain, but we are going to see a reduction in the humidity. It's going to feel much better out there. Friday still in the upper 70s with a high of 78. A good deal of sunshine, drier conditions. Look at that. Not a rain shot for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Temperatures move back up into the 80s, but we've got to get through this afternoon. We're going to look for storms to move in starting around 3 o'clock. Some of those could be on the heavy side. We'll be right back.